What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23-1. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be jumping down to Tulsa, Oklahoma. We got someone going into jail for their very first time, and it's pretty treacherous because the camera crews is following him around. Not to mention he's got some tricky charges, but if you enjoy this type of content, all things lockup and crime related, this is where you want to be. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave, and check out the playlist with many more videos for you to start watching today.
Yeah.
Grammy! We had to run that back before we start.
Right. I don't want to be a pimp.
Alright, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm not gonna lie, every time I hear the word Tulsa, it makes me think of salsa.
Go 24-hour lockdown.
Dang, starting off strong with a 24-hour lockdown. If I walked into a pod like that, I wouldn't be locking down. Just give me the charge, take me to SEG, at least I get an hour out back there.
Monsters or whatever, goons.
Yeah, it is. Alright, what's he in for? He's sad, too.
Sheldon married 8 years? Yes, sir.
Married 8 years, uh-oh. It's domestic.
I'll take the cuss off him and sign these.
Domestic assault. It happens to the best of us, man. Look, I've been married to Brittany for 14 years, and in the beginning, we were going in and out the courtroom behind domestic stuff. And this guy might think that it's the end of the world, but you know what? If y'all love each other and it really wasn't that serious, then y'all will make it work.
I was talked down to, and I just got tired of it and let my temper get the best of me.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, Chris, is your daughter Schneider?
Look, I don't care what kind of crime you're charged with. Do not start crying and booking. That's the last thing you want, man. But yeah, I've cried in lockup myself personally. But I waited a few hours after lockdown, when everything started settling down, people were going to sleep. I got underneath my blanket and started crying. I kind of shimmied under my blanket and angled my back towards the cell block because I remember every last detail about this night. It was a cell block with 10 cells, 2 bunks in each. But it was overcrowded and I was sleeping on the boat outside on the boulevard. So I had my back angled towards the cells so no one could see, and I had it open a little bit in front of me where the correctional officers would walk to hand out mail, trays, and stuff like that, so no one's in front of me. And the light, I'll never forget, the lighting was a dim yellowish, orangish. I let a little bit of light come in just so that I could see the photos I just got that day of my kids. Man, it broke me down, and I knew it was going to. That's why I waited till I was under the blanket to look at them. But I would never do this in booking or let anybody see me shed a tear in lockup.
I'm scared for the future. I could lose my job over this. I've got my family I could lose. I plan on calling my friend so he can come bail me out. Hey, John, there'll be a bail set at 8:30 tomorrow. And if anyone can get me out, I will give them it all back right then. All right, thanks. Bye.
I'm asking you now before we move forward, do you think Mr. Don is going to get him out? Do you think that he's even going to get a bond? I haven't seen this, and I think Don is going to get him out. We'll find out. Day 2, 9:47 a.m.
I'm
Shower time.
nervous because I don't know if they're gonna assign me a cell with murderers, drug dealers.
Now this is the trying times. Damn, they have a golf cart inside the jail? What is this, Austin Powers? Don't let me be a CO there, I'd be zooming and booming. Anyways, this is trying times for this guy, man. He's going into the cell block for the first time, got his mat, everyone knows he's new. Everybody going into jail for the very first time gets a little nervous. Or extremely terrified, one or the other. Welcome to the jungle. That's right, they're waiting for you. eyes on you. Man.
Nervous as hell. All the guys were screaming, hollering.
I was waiting for the fresh meat, fresh fish, something. That's right. That's right. Tell him now.
Who's in this cell with me? You know?
Mr. Nails.
Mr. Nails. All right. Mr. Nails.
He should be out taking a shower.
Okay.
That was actually a very good question that he asked a correctional officer, and a lot of people won't. Who is my cellmate? I tell you all the time, when you first go into a cell block and you put your stuff down, don't be moving around your cellmate's stuff, nothing. Try to find him first thing smoking, because that's his house right now. And you want to make sure that you're respecting him to the fullest. You don't know who you're living with. Could be a maniac who's ready to kill you because you moved his deodorant stick off his top bunk. Look, I'm not playing. I'm trying to tell you now.
My daughter in my mind. And what kind of man I am. So, it doesn't matter what they try to throw on me or what.
Look, I'm not even thinking about it, really, from an outside perspective, but this guy's brand new to jail, and he has a camera crew following him every step of the way. That is red flag central. Look, they got every inmate in the cell block looking at him like he's the only inmate. During the arraignment hearing, the judge is going to set a bail.
I'm this close of being set free. And if I have to go back to that cell, it'll be devastating.
Oh, man. Cameras are prohibited during the arraignment. Yeah. No. I had faith in John, man. Oh, that's a face of worry.
Well, I went in there and she said my bond was $1,000.
Oh, that ain't nothing, $100. You don't need John for
I
that.
was trying to call my buddy John to tell him how much my bond is so he could come get me.
John ain't gonna answer this time. The only reason why John answered last time is because he didn't recognize the number. Could have been an old fling from back in '82. But no, it was his co-worker, Nina Bond. So now he's not gonna be answering that number anymore. If I were to guess, just judging by the music they're playing when he's pressing these buttons. The struggle's real, bro.
Oh my God.
Stressing. Look, I used to get on the phone and fish. I was so bored that I would just dial random numbers and hope someone would answer, and they would sometimes and give me plenty of kicking. I remember this old guy picked up, and I was like, "Yay, I'm in jail, man, just wanted to chat it a bit." It started going downhill, though. One guy started asking for money. He knew it was a scam then.
Man,
Oh, man, this guy's
I
about to
can't be
lose
here
it.
another day. I will lose my job. I will lose a lot of things. And over one little phone call to lose everything is kind of the state, if you ask me.
Now, this is another trick of the trade. Let's say you get $100 bond like his. Chances are, with a bond that low, you can call any bondsman and tell him, "Look, I have a measly $100 bond. If you can bond me out, this is where I work. You can check and make sure with them I get paid on a regular basis. Get me out on a front, and I'll give you the 100 plus an extra 100 when I get out." You say that to a bondsman, I guarantee they're gonna get you out. They know you're good for it, especially you ain't got no past criminal record. They call and make sure that you do have employment. Yeah, you're coming home, buddy. Don't worry about John, Don. Don't lean on them. If you've got a low bond.
Hey man, I got a question for you.
You got a mean
Can't if I
walk.
can use your phone. How the hell you use your damn phones around here?
Day 2.
This ain't no
This ain't no
place.
joke, is it?
No,
This
it
ain't no fun,
This ain't no joke, man.
What's up, man? Who got a phone call? Man, this man need a phone call.
Oh,
man.
okay. Now, a lot of y'all might think that dude's really trying to help him, but in all actuality, no one screams out for the new guy, "Hey, anybody got a phone call for him?" Nobody does that. Unless they're trying to get over on you and they got something planned, but he's leading them. They're about to bid off of him a little bit.
What about the guys that like to beat on women?
Guys beat on women? I think they're punks.
Are they?
Good answer.
So are you wrongly accused? You didn't do it?
Accused.
Are you innocent?
No, I ain't innocent. I did it.
Bro, if he asked me that, I'd be like, hell no, that girl's lying through her damn teeth.
Pretty sure it's a bunch of guys here would love to kick your ass right now.
Oh,
Come in
man.
here beating up on the girl. You know?
I'm a little nervous. All the guys were trying to intimidate me.
That's right, he's looking out for him. They got fingerprints they gotta put in there before you use the phone? I have never seen this before in my life. Either homeboy's looking out for him, or he's about to use his code to start doing some things with.
There you go.
Thank God, you know.
There you go, he actually helped.
You know,
That's
found
what's
this
up,
belt
man.
watchman. $1,000. Okay, my friend has it. I can't get a hold of him. I can't call from this jail. Can I give you the number?
He's doing exactly what I told y'all to do.
He said give him about 15 minutes. I'll be out of here. Osmond says he'll call you back. He can't call you back, can he? He said, I'll call you right back.
He can't call you back, right?
I know.
Oh, they definitely can't call you back. Run to your cell, bro. Run to your cell.
Got a good career.
I think you panicking a little bit too much.
Oh, I am.
There you go.
I've got a lot of riding on it. Why is all this happening?
Clearly.
John,
Day
hey,
4.
hey man, it's me, dude. I gotta get out of here and save my job and everything else. It's just $100. I'll have it Wednesday. Does Laura or anyone? All right. Thanks, man.
So they didn't show it, but I think he just got a 3-way through that guy. And chances are he probably kicked his lunch and dinner tray for it. You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to make that phone call. And that's probably why John answered again, because it came from another number he didn't recognize. So he snuck in there. Within the first couple days, you'll find out if your old lady is trying to be with you still, or if she's going to hang you out to dry and move on. Chances are that's what she's doing with this situation, because she ain't reached out to him. She ain't doing nothing to help the situation. Day 5.
I just got it. It's a protective order.
Oh, no.
So I'm not allowed within 300 yards of my wife or my child.
If she went and got a protective order, then chances are it's probably done. Yeah, I think it might be done. Protective orders and stuff like that, she's making sure that you come nowhere near them. She definitely could be helping with no bond. I don't think she can even bond you out with a protective order against you. Maybe she can, I don't know. Trust me.
I'll tell you right now, it hurts more than my mama dying.
Well, my first weekend, excuse the French, but it was hell.
Man, oh man, talk about an emotional roller coaster. But that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. But stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. I got plenty more fresh content coming y'all's way. In the meantime, though, I salute every last one of you been supporting me since the beginning, and everybody who's just now joining the lockdown compound. Y'all be easy, be safe, and stay free.